It's covered. All right. Okay, here we go. All right. Well, good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to another testing here, a special testing here at Erolin 3D Martial Arts. My name is Sensei Matt. I'm the chief instructor here, and today I have my second in command, really, Sensei Chaunté, who is testing for her third Dan black belt today. We're very excited for that. So she's, of course, been in the martial arts journey for a long time. Some of our assistants that are helping today are reading her her essay for she's been in martial arts for now going on 10 years. This is 10th year. That's right. That's right. Absolutely. So fantastic. So this will be fun, exciting testing. Fairly comprehensive. Of course, we're not going to be going over like the basic stuff that she has already demonstrated and been very proficient in. And so we're excited for this one here. Ready? Yes. All right. Fantastic. Stand in chance. Turn the face of course, family. Very cool. All right. Now. All right. Here we go. Okay. So as you've seen on your forms, we're going to start off with just your combination section. And to be fair, go ahead and move to your right just a little bit. Okay. That is correct. That's right. Yes, it is. So my apologies. That's right. Yeah, no, you're correct. No, you're good. That's right. No, absolutely. Absolutely. So this first one here, combination will be your jab, reverse punch, hook punch with the front arm, uppercut with the back, side shoulder roll, upward elbow strike to uppercut with your back arm. And so it sounds like you know it. Do you need me to repeat it one more time or are you good? No, sounds good. All right, fantastic. Ready and go. Nice. Very cool. Again. Ready and go. Nice. Very cool. Combo 2. It's going to be your palm heel strike with your front hand, knife hand strike with your back, sweeping elbow with the front, spinning low rear hammer fist, press kick to knee strike. Okay, ready and go. Cool. Here we go again. Ready and go. Cool. Let's do that one more time. One more time. Ready and go. Okay, no worries. Cool. Combo 3, your step in, jab, reverse punch, hook punch with the front arm, spinning back fist, shuffle back, spinning side kick. Yes, yes, yes. All right, ready and go. Again, ready and go. Okay, let's do that once more. And go. No worries. And go. Okay. Jump spinning hook kick to spinning hook kick, front shoulder roll to jump front kick. Okay, so again, that's jump spinning hook kick, front shoulder roll to jump front kick. Ready and go. Nice. Again. Ready and go. Nice. Next one, combo 5, 5 of 8. It's going to be roundhouse kick with your back leg, 2 jump 360 roundhouse kicks, spinning hook kick, and then do the opposite side. Okay. Ready and go. Spinning hook kick. Go for it. There you go. Nice job. Nice job. All right. So the next three combos are your own creative combos. So this first one is your own creative hand strike combination. Whatever hand combo you've put together, it's a minimum of 5 techniques, of course. It can be more if you'd like. And of course, Kia at the end letting us know that you've finished there. All right. Whenever you're ready, you may start. Okay. Again. Once more. Cool. Next one is going to be your own creative kicking combination, whatever one you've put together of just the kicks. Whenever you're ready, you may begin. And go. Last one. This is going to be with both hands and feet. Hand and kick combo. Your own creative striking combination. Minimum of 8 moves. 8 moves. And this will be the last combo, and then we move to forms. All right. Once more. Nice job. Very cool. Awesome. Go ahead and get a drink of water. We'll move to forms next. Nice job. Very cool. All right. Okay, so you want to go to bunkai first, or you want to do the demonstration of forms first? Let's go forms. So so you are going to demonstrate 5 forms, excuse me. Obviously our in-house form 3D3, any Korean traditional form, any Japanese traditional form, your creative form, and then your weapon form. So you know that, so you can go ahead and demonstrate it in any order you would like. Yes, ma'am. job. Give her a hand, huh? Yeah, go for it. No worries. Mhm. Audio. Sounds great. Nice job. Nice job. Very cool. Very good. Okay. Nice work. Your creative and then your weapons form to finish off your forms. Yep. Yeah, the beautiful thing about testing by yourself is it goes faster. The challenge is the forms part. Yeah. And that, yeah. Mm-hmm. All good. Yeah. No worries. No rush here. Yes, ma'am. So, very, very All right. So we're going to move to the self-defense section next. And so for this one here, let's go. Senpai Matthew, Miss Adelina, Senpai Cynthia, um, and okay, and so this will be. Let's have you three go up and attack. No, it's not sparring gear on, but you could take off your socks and shoes. Actually, not being like if she's not here just yet, then have you in the mix for here. Okay, so oh, I didn't pull it out. Hold on. Take a little quick break while I go ahead and grab a couple of things that we need for this. Yeah, this is a self-defense section mostly. 3-minute timer. Oh. Yeah, put them off. You like your things in one piece.
What is it for an office? I'm putting it on. Just in case. I'm putting it on just in case. Oh, right.
You can have it if you want.
Oh.
You can have it if you want it. Oh. I'm going to explain what we're going to do here in a moment. Okay. Okay. All right. So there's gonna be a 3-minute time limit here. I'm gonna read it as it says. Okay. So you will have assistants. You can go ahead and go over there for me, please. Ukes. You'll have multiple attackers, multiple partners who will be set up in a circle formation around you. Okay, that's right. Yeah. So that actually perfect is how it's set up. Now, it'll be one partner will attack at a time. All right. So it's not like you all are going at the same time. So one person will attack at a time with any approach, any type of attack that you choose. It can be what's listed here, what we've done in class: outside wrist grab, inside wrist grab, double wrist grab, front choke attack, rear choke attack. Okay. Rear choke attack, front grab to the chest, side shoulder grab, bear hug over the arms, under the arms. You could, if they end up getting taken down, if Sensei Chaunté ends up getting taken down, you can try to take her down and try to do a ground and pound or a choke attack, or you can use your training knife and do some kind of scooping or overhead or slashing attack. Okay, now please be careful if you do come up and try to do that knife attack. Please be careful with that type of attack, right? Again, we're not wearing eye protective covering or anything, so be controlled in all the techniques. Of course, you'll be judged, Sensei Chaunté, on your ability to demonstrate an effective defense or escape while doing it in a controlled manner. Okay, so it'll go one at a time. Yes, sir.
Can we do a choke with the knife?
You can, yes, you can do that. You can do it, yeah, like a knife attack to the throat. Yeah, you can certainly do that. All right, and you have unlimited lives, so okay, cool. But again, we're going to do this for 3 minutes. So set an attention, face each other, please. Okay, bow. Very cool. Awesome. Now, be working with each other to go, again, like I said, go one at a time. I'm not going to say who goes first because that becomes predictable. All right. And so change it up. Cool. All right. So be looking at each other, be feeding off each other. Ready and go. Okay. There we go. Wait, and then return back to center. Right, return back to center. So we'll do like one attack after the next, right? If she's gonna grab your wrist, let her grab. If they're gonna grab your wrist, let them grab your wrist. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That way we see an actual technique. Okay. All right. Go for it. Nice. And then reset. You guys may begin. Yeah. Yeah. Once you've reset, yeah. There you go. Once you reset, then you can go ahead. Yeah. Cool. That's right. That's right.
Oh.
There you go. You're halfway there. Very cool. And yep, cool. Reset. 50 seconds left. All right, cool. Reset. 30 seconds.
nice bad guys.
They're so nice bad guys. Yes. Yes.
It's a knife. It's a knife.
Okay, reset. 5 seconds. 2 of them. And stop. Oh, that's good stuff. Nice stuff. Awesome, Sensei Chaunté. Yeah, exactly. All right. That's great. That's great. All right. Sensei Chaunté, let's go back to the forms this time, bunkai. Okay, so we have our, so you guys can stay up. We have our Young Champions 1 or YC1, 3D1, and 3D2. So you pick the form first to demonstrate the bunkai of that. Of course, of course. No worries. No worries.
Probably wasn't that much sure what you said.
Yeah.
You're behind me.
Right. All right. Yeah, we only need the knives for this one. So, yep, bunkai. Let's start with YC1 first. YC1. So, again, you can demonstrate bunkai of it. Like I mentioned, it could be parts of the form. It could be the entire form. It could be, 4 different attackers. It could be 1 attacker. Go ahead and demonstrate what you've come up with.
I imagine it has. YC1 for side one, we go through high block the first one. Straight. The way I imagine it, someone's coming overhead technique. And mostly we teach it as separate. 1, 2, knee straight. But really, I would combine them together. So overhead straight pump, and then high block reverse punch. Do that knee strike, and then normally we go with this hand action to or downward elbow straight. If you're not down, and then as I'm working, attacker would come right behind you, trying to grab a wallet or just tapping from behind. So a low block, press kick, knee or low, to the palm heel, and then I can, which might have to become a down. And I lost that low neck. So again, you came behind that low block, press kick, palm heel, bridge hamstring, and moving her out of the way. I imagine another attack is probably trying to come up on me this way. So I'm going to go inside block, and I'm going to go inward and back. Inside block and back. My back stance for that. And immediately back this way. So I think for that. Now, our front kick normally are going higher. Let's keep it low. I'm going to go near that knee or below. And then I'm going to take that over the downward hammer of this.
No, that's right. That's great. That's great. Fantastic. Okay, cool. So then let's go 3D1 now.
Now we can visualize it as same. The mind is in multiple attack mode at the moment. Again, I'm gonna get used to that. So again, the opponent is going to come from the side. We would do our drop back to back stance, maybe a low attack with a kick, or to try and grab something. That outside, do a reverse punch. And then go to a knife hand strike, sliding up, do a reverse knife hand strike, do a side kick, that's the form. In application, again, they're coming to the side, like a hook punch or something. So I'm gonna do that outside walk, taking a little distance, and then I'm going to do my reverse punch. I'm not going to actually move my hand back. I'm going to more so grab as I'm doing that reverse punch, the knife hand strike here. The other slide up, doing that reverse knife, using more of my arm, the whole arm for it. Now doing a high side kick wouldn't really work if I could push her off, but I can go to that knee that's available, push it out of the way there. And then I'm as I'm doing this, someone's coming over to this side. So again, they're gonna grab low, and I'm going to do that. No. So the form will form the our low block, front kick, or grab, reverse punch. So as I was finishing on this side, they come. I'm going to do my low block to my front kick again. I don't want to be that high, but I could grab. Go low, try to kick that knee out of the way as they come. I might do my jab punch so that I couldn't hurt my hand. I might do that to a palm, and then I'm going to do that instead of a reverse punch before coming to the body. I could do it across, or I could do that bridge, pushing down. And I'm happy. You come in, Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So for the last side, we actually come to our walking stance, our inside walk, where we slide out into our middle punch as we're stepping forward. Middle application. As they're coming around, they're actually going to be coming towards the inside. Here. So lower touch here. I'm going to go inside block, and then maybe I would come around and slide for that first punch. I don't really have room to be doing the full side punches, but I can still imagine as I'm pressing forward.
Awesome, wonderful. And lastly, 3D2.
But the first side is for 3D2. We drop back into the back stance with a handed low block, a reverse punch, front kick, dropping back into that middle punch. So my opponent, my attacker, again, probably trying to grab something from me, or maybe they're coming to try to possibly tackle me either. They're coming down low though. I'm going to do that low block, kind of step in really for that reverse punch. They don't really have the room for that reverse punch, and stepping high again, or do that knee, and then maybe even here, they're a little off balance. So after I do here, as I step here, maybe do that reverse punch or that middle punch. I might even come across down. From there, I'm going to come over on this side again. Another little tap again. I'm trying to tap and move the notes. Just going to come over here. The whole side is a low block back, this reverse punch, front kick. We're going to move to our next side. So again, I grab a ball or something. Not today. Low block. Sorry, reverse punch. And then from here, if I need to get distance, maybe I'll go a little higher, but I might just go for the groin. Out of the way. From here, this side, we come into our diamond, into our horse stance, and pushing out energy. And then we're doing a slow shift, reverse punch, or shift, knife hand, reverse punch. But I imagine in reality, we're not really going that slow. So this side comes over now, and I do that low, do that reverse punch, do that front kick, and I imagine real quick, you're going to be here side, that lead up here, and I imagine someone's coming towards the middle, and instead of me doing a slow push up energy, I'm basically going to pump, heel to get, or go pump to get them off of me. Someone comes to this side, and I'm doing that nice reverse punch. Someone comes this side, knife, reverse punch. That person that I pushed earlier, they're not really down, they're not really done. So they got back up, they're coming back, and I'm doing that low side kick again, moving on.
Wonderful, wonderful. Give her a hand. Very nice. We're going to move to the creative breaking section in a moment here. This is where you are responsible for creating your own breaking routine, setting up the ukes to hold the board as you need it. You'll break a total of 5 boards. Of course, there are 4 holders, so one will hold 2, yeah, you'll break 5 boards using any techniques you'd like. If you miss a break, then go ahead and try to break again. You have 3 attempts with that one. Okay, very cool. So I'll get the boards. While you set up your ukes as needed.
Right. First, remember doing right here. And then come in with the side elbow strike. Inside elbow strike. Here, that person, once I do that, set up for the next pull up. And then I'm gonna come across to someone over here. First one. I need someone here. For a downward hammer kick. My person was holding twice here for my skip side kick, and then someone comes forward, and they'll obviously don't block the camera until it's kick. You're gonna come here for a jump skip. The skip jump from here. Here's 45 front. So I skip that thing there. I don't want to do that. And then go over now. But your second one here, and I'll adjust to wherever you are. Second one. Come on this side of the camera. This way. And side, you're coming in. In theory. In theory.
All right. All right. 4. Yes. Correct. Yeah. And then lock the arms, right? Nice and strong, using the muscles to support the joints, protect the joints. Cool. Have you ready? Skip front kick.
Yeah.
Good job. Transition and back. Very cool. Very cool. Awesome. All right. Next one is going to be, yeah, get a drink of water. Sparring gear, please.
I got it. So I let it hold it right. No, I forgot. Oh, you're right. I was right to hold it. Oh, yeah. I was like, ah, this is not good. Moving about 2:30. You got it 2:30. It's all 50 guys. Yeah. It was for I told him like I'm sparring that and he recommended that drink that I accidentally elbowed. Forget about it for like 3 months. He's like, my arm's still sore. Yeah. I'm gonna do that anyway because for my roundup testing, my trauma gun is right behind me, and I turned and accidentally elbowed him, and he didn't let me forget it for like 2 months. I think I can remember. Already happened.
I'm driving all the way home to get that.
Yeah, right.
Oh yeah, we did have extra sparring here. I can get one that can fit you.
No.
There you go. This is like microscopic.
All right. Who wants to go first? You just volunteered yourself. I said, no, I didn't. I said no. Maybe we'll have you go first. That way we get your sparring match out of it. All right, let me go ahead and explain how this is going to go. This is going to be a little bit different. This is going to be different than how we've done the other testings, right? With first and second, you're doing, your 1-on-1, your 2-on-1, 3-on-1, all that kind of different stuff. Well, this time, it's shorter rounds, and it's still only going to be 1-on-1. But the thing is, whoever is in attendance, she spars. So in this case, there's 5 of us that are here. If this were a large testing group and there were, the other black belts that were here as well, they'd be sparring too. So if whoever attended, if there was 10 of them, she'd be sparring 10 people, or the candidate will be sparring 10 people. In this case, there's 5, because it is going to be, I'm changing it. So normally it's 45 seconds to a minute. We'll go ahead and do a minute and 50. Well, actually, we'll stick with a minute. We'll stick with a minute, but it's continuous rounds. So it's like what we've done in class before called revolving door, where she will spar basically 1-on-1, but it's 5 minutes. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? And we'll choose the order.
in which that happens. Now your target areas are going to be normal: head, chest, stomach, sides of the body, and the legs, the thighs, the calves, right? Make sure you don't strike at the knee. Don't punch the face intentionally. But again, you can do low leg kicks. You can hold, you can do controlled takedowns with a single strike. So you do a sweep, you take him down, take her down, and then go ahead and do a final strike, but we're not doing ground fighting. Okay, that sound good? All right, fantastic. All right, Senpai Evangeline, you are up first. No, you want to go next? Okay, cool, awesome. All right, so this is our bow in right now. So stand up, stand in attention. All right, and bow. Very cool, awesome. So ready? Actually, I'm going to set it up for a minute, and then Sensei Joe, you'll tell us to switch. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Yeah, I'll set. So here we go. So at every minute we'll switch out. Okay. All right. So on Sensei Joe's count, we will begin.
3, 2, 1, begin. $30. Ooh. Nice kick event. Who's our commentator? Who's our commentator? Let's go, Chaunté.
All right, everybody. Thank you for tuning in today to
5,
Sensei Chaunté's
4,
testing here at Erolin
3,
3D Martial Arts. Right
2,
now, she's up against Senpai
1.
Evangeline.
Next fighter.
And we're switching into our next fighter, Adeline. Miss Adeline's coming in. Adelina is coming in. Sensei Chaunté is coming in there with some good strikes. Now, for those of you listening at home who weren't here today, please give us some hearts and comments and likes. Don't forget to subscribe for the next testing. All right, here we go. If you cheer on Sensei Chaunté, everybody, leave some comments down below.
There you go.
She's got this. Girl power. Let's go. She's a great role model for us girls here at the dojo. We're excited to see how this testing goes. Go in and support.
Make sure you do.
Ooh, that was a good kick.
Good job, Adelina.
Let's go. Let's go.
She's coming in.
Chaunté, yes.
Chaunté
15
is
seconds
conserving her
remaining.
energy and striking where needed. Good technique.
Next fighter ready. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch.
Adeline has been replaced by Senpai Matthew, coming in with some speed. Let's see how Sensei Chaunté reacts.
Awesome. Who else to commentate next? Senpai Evangeline, you want to commentate?
Passing on the mic.
Passing on the mic.
Passing the
There
mic.
you go.
Passing the mic.
Hey guys,
Let's
Senpai
go.
Evangeline here.
Good, Sensei
Sensei Chaunté's
Chaunté.
testing is going amazing. She's doing really good.
Good conservation of energy.
Yeah, she has really good energy. She's moving around a lot
30 seconds remaining.
and she's keeping breathing and she's doing awesome.
15 seconds.
Sensei Chaunté is almost over, but she keeps pushing through and she's doing great.
She's doing really great. Really, really great. Is next fighter ready? 5,
Good
4,
punches.
3, 2, 1. Rotate.
Number 4 of 5.
Number 4.
Words
of
from Senpai Matthew?
5.
Make sure you put on notifications so I can see the next live testing.
About the testing.
Oh. I'm tired.
Well, he's tired, folks.
Nice to meet
Sensei Chaunté keeping her cool,
Good combination.
doing amazing.
Those last kicks I did.
30 seconds remaining.
She's doing done. She's almost there. You got this. Keep going. You got it, Sensei Chaunté.
15 seconds.
Passing on the mic. Does that right, Matthew?
Passing on the mic to Joe.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, rotate.
Let's go, Sensei Chaunté.
And we have the last fighter, Sensei Matt.
Where's my glasses? I can't see.
Let's go, Sensei. Get those kicks in there, Chaunté. You got this. Get some kicks. Get some kicks. You got him. Oh, take him down. Take him down.
Get him!
Get him. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. There you go. Yep. Keep it up, Sensei Chaunté. You got this. 20 seconds. 15 seconds. You got this. Get in there. Take him down. Yes. Oh, beautiful takedown. Beautiful. Last 5 seconds of the match. Who's going to get it? 3, 2, time. Excellent. Bravo.
Yeah. What?
Mm-hmm.
What? Can we see it second? You didn't even have to run. Right? You didn't run this morning.
That's right.
I know.
Well, you know how big your black belt class is. It's probably
I mean, 2 years?
Yeah, it's just oral testing now. Just oral. She'll take off her gear.
This is it? Oh my gosh.
Put away your sparring gear. Let's have a seat. Hmm? What? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, when she's ready. All right.
My first one, I sat like this the whole time. I had like a lot of questions. And then after Sensei stopped rolling, he's like, we're done. I go to stand up.
Yep.
I had to look, bam.
Yep.
I lost all feeling of it.
Exactly what happened. That is exactly what happened.
Thank you, senpais. Thank you, everyone.
Okay. All right, let's talk about how you felt even just kind of coming into the test. First, like just kind of give us that rundown, like you were presented with your testing and then of course yeah, just kind of preparing for it. Let's just talk about that.
So it's definitely all adults will relate, but even kids, the people in general, life comes the way. I didn't expect it to be soon. I was thinking more like maybe next year, sometime when I'd probably be presented. So it was a surprise, a good surprise, and I'm not sure exactly how I felt at that moment. There's, as Sensei knows, and many of you do know, the stuff that was going on at home. And I was just like, well, it's here. I'm going to do it when it comes. Now something big came up right before it.
And I'm thankful, Sensei. At first, I just wanted my essay due in another day, but it worked out to move the testing so I could be better mentally prepared, which I felt mentally fine. I wasn't like nervous, like regular nervous, like you're not ready, just with my back injury. And then I was not expecting my asthma to act up the way it did today. All of a sudden, I don't know if anyone could hear the wheeze. I felt like it was so loud. I'm sitting there. So those are just something that once I was in here that I was worried about, but it wasn't like, I was like, I know I'll do the best I can. I knew I was going to do great with what I got. I just wasn't sure what I had, like what was there. So I think first, like I obviously made some mistakes or I stumbled here or there, but I thought personally that I was like, I did better than I expected with what was going on health-wise. Could I have done better in general? Yes, if I don't know if I can necessarily, obviously I can't prepare for when my asthma is going to be there or not, or when my back's going to act up. But do I know that I have more potential in me in general? Yeah, because I've shown it. But I thought for what the body I was working with today, that I did.
No, that's awesome. That's awesome. You know, let's give Sensei Chaunté a hand first off. Yeah. So I'm gonna have you. I thought about actually having you read your essay, or at least certainly parts of it, or I might just read it itself. But before I do that, do any of the ukes that helped today, do you guys have any questions that you want to fire off at Sensei Chaunté? It doesn't have to be a question. It could even be a comment. It could be just like something that you noticed or something. Yeah.
How do you feel creating the board breaking routine?
I wasn't sure exactly how it was going to go. Just kind of imagining the quick fight scene, but having not, especially since not only with the health stuff, but with work too, I have been out of the dojo, not there as much as I wanted to be. So I didn't get the chance to like pre-practice this, but I was like, I'm sure it'll work. It'll be fine. I must say that every time I have to do a punch to the board, there is a slight hesitation I always have to get over because of the first time I did long time ago where I hurt my wrist. So it's just a mental block I always have to get past, which I'm fine. And it was fine today. Other than that, I was just like, I gotta have, from my understanding is I had to have kicks and strikes, couldn't just all be kicks. I guess it could have been, but I'm also with back injury and stuff. I was like, I'm not going to try to do all those spinny kicks one day. That'll be cool. Do like that whole Korean thing. Yes. I was like, what can I do today? And I literally thought last night, because originally when I got it, I wanted to do, I'm going to fly across here and I don't know, do like someone put, their hands up, jump over this way. But I knew last night that was definitely not going to happen. So I was like, what can I do today? And then I don't even remember what my original was last night because I made the slight adjustment right now of, okay, someone's going to hold twice. So I need to, how can I get them to move without jumping all the way across to the other side of the room? So I feel like it was fun. It wasn't as complicated as maybe I made it out to be at first. Really, it's just your flow, like everything, creating forms, creating the kicking, the punching, all those techniques. I think we all start off with like, oh, it's got to be so complicated, especially the back belt. It's got to be top level tier. And I was like, what just flows and goes best? And simple. Keep it simple.
Awesome. Keep it simple, Sensei. That's right. So good. Sounds good. Who else? Sensei or Senpai?
I think I just want to comment on what you just said. You said, what can my body do today? Like what's today? And I think a lot of us, especially as martial artists, we, like you said, we overcomplicate things. And just seeing how you were able to reevaluate and can do that and just be, this is me today. This is me being present and treating the testing like another day versus something big that gets built up in our heads. I think that's some really good advice just to share along and pass along to any of our students and anyone watching at home. So I just want to say thank you for being a good role model, Sensei Chaunté.
What does it feel like being the only tester in front of a panel of judges?
Someone asked me that out there. Was it Brittany? I think Brittany asked me, is like, you're the only one. I was like, the last few testings, I'm the only one. I can't remember testing with someone. It's been a few years now. So it's not new. It's somewhat relaxing and at the same time, somewhat, I won't say nerve wracking because I didn't feel the typical nervous. I'm feeling nervous like, what can I do? Versus like, I don't know how to do this. You know what I mean? But definitely when there's other people, there's more time to break. You feel when you're by yourself, though you can take time, you also feel like I gotta go. Like I can't just sit here forever. But at the same time, when you're by yourself, it was also something I thought about today. I was like, I'm not competing. Like I'm not actually at a competition. I'm gonna give my best, but I don't have to. I'm not trying to win the gold today. I'm just competing against myself right now. So I like that about testing by yourself is you're not getting in your head about, oh, they're doing so much better. You have those opportunities when you have other people, even though for me, I like to look at other people like, man, that's awesome. When you add that, you do have those moments where you're like, mine wasn't as good, or I don't know if I can do it like that, or I messed up on that part. I should have done that. And you don't have that really when you're by yourself. You might think it for a second, but I feel like I feel more focused, to be honest.
That's awesome. Anybody else? No? Cool. All right, fantastic. I'm gonna read a good chunk of your essay, probably nearly half of it. I think it's the tail end. I just thought it was powerful. The whole essay was great in general. And before I do that, it could be very easy for us to actually, well, some of you have already said it, like look at this testing and compared to the first dawn and the second dawn testing, you kind of go, oh, that's it? That's all we have to do? Like, yeah. And but let's talk about let's remember the journey that it took to even get here, because she's not the only second degree black belt. She's not the only black belt. And I'm talking about like in years past, there have been other black belts that have gone before her, but she's the one that's testing here and there. So then there's that sense of test right there. And might it change in the future? Might I add more to sparring? Yeah, absolutely, but not today. Not today, because at the end of the day, like specifically with Sensei Chaunté, I know how she can spar. I know that she can take a hit. I know that she can spar 4 people at one time. So today I was just like, for this particular testing, I go, I don't need to test her on something I've already tested her with, that I've seen her do countless times and time again, that she's constantly kept. She never complains about anything that we do, even if her back is not feeling the best or whatever, her breathing, but she's not complaining about it, so anyhow, so for whatever that's worth, at this rank, and how I look at it is, at this rank, I'm not trying to kill you. The other testings I am, but I'm just kidding. I'm not trying to kill you. Let me make this official on record. I'm not trying to kill you, but you are getting pushed to where you're like, I wonder if this is what it must feel like to like die, So that's what it feels like for first and second dan black belt. But at third, it's for me, at least how I have it right now, it's going to be, yes, a physical test, but it's going to be intellectual too. Because if you notice, doing bunkai, she was explaining as she was doing. And there's a lot of brain power and a lot of brain activity that happens in that situation. So just something to think about, okay? All right, what you had mentioned here in your essay toward the end, right? Your topic was on the meaning and life of a sensei. Questions to address during your essay were, what does it truly mean to be a sensei? How has the responsibility of being a sensei shaped you? And so you highlighted some great things in it. Toward the end of your essay, you mentioned, but the life of a sensei is not without challenges. Balancing my own training with teaching can be difficult, especially while navigating health conditions that sometimes keep me off the mat or away from the dojo. You know what? How about you read the rest of this? I feel like I'm hearing my own voice, and this is not my testing. From there, yeah, there you
Yes. Physical limitations, financial struggles. Oh my gosh, my legs cramping.
No worries.
Family changes and emotional hurdles have all interrupted my path at different times. There were moments when I questioned my place in martial arts, especially after my son decided to stop training entirely. His leaving forced me to confront a truth I hadn't fully realized. I had started martial arts because of him, but would I continue without him? Was this journey truly mine, or had I just been borrowing it from someone else? The answer revealed itself slowly through sweat, tears, setbacks, and victories. Yes, the journey was mine, and continuing it became one of the best decisions of my life. Today, I can say without hesitation that every moment, every dollar, every drop of effort, and every hardship has been worth it. Not because the path was easy, because it wasn't, but because it was meaningful. And the fact that my son has found an inspiration to restart his martial arts journey, in part because I never gave up on mine, brings joy to my heart, both as his mother and a sensei. To me, being a sensei means being a role model, not in perfection, but in perseverance. It means prioritizing others and lifting them up alongside me. It means inspiring students to believe in themselves, not just by telling them to, but by showing them how. I want to instill not only confidence, but also compassion, not just skill, but wisdom, not just discipline, but joy. I want my students to succeed inside and outside the dojo, to chase their goals, and remember that true success comes with lifting others along the way. Martial arts has taught me discipline, self-control, and awareness, physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. It has shaped the way I see the world and the way I see myself. It has brought me closer to our Heavenly Father, strengthening my faith by surrounding me with a community that reflects community that reflects strength, humility, and love. I want to share that with others to pave the way as the ones who have gone before me have done so for me. In the end, the meaning and life of a sensei cannot be separated from the people they serve. My journey is not defined by belts, certifications, or ranks, but by the countless moments shared with students and instructors who have changed my life. I began this path for my son, but I continue it for myself and for every student who crosses my path searching for something more. As long as I can walk this path, I will keep guiding, learning, and lifting others up, just as my own sensei has done and continues to do so for me. Because that is the true meaning of a sensei, not the one who stands above, but the one who goes before, shining a light on the path so others can find their way.
Give her a hand. So good.
Someone else
Leave
might
it
need to get this.
Yeah, just leave it there.
Like my leg is.
You can leave it there.
working.
Absolutely.
Stop working.
So as I read your essay, well, does anybody have any questions from the essay? Comments? Anything in particular?
It just says, well done.
Yeah, no. Yep. Absolutely. When I read your essay, I was like, I had a lot of wow factors. I mean, you've always been very artistic, with obviously with martial arts and music and drawing and obviously writing. It's like, man, you're so talented. And but even just communicating here, like huge lessons. I'm gonna have this be a mat chat, because it's powerful. Obviously, having the opportunity to have taught Jude for a number of years, be there and see you start your journey. Like it was like a time machine. I was taken back to when you first started, and I remember all those times. And I remember you helping out, Sensei Chaunté, at Young Champions, and just seeing that journey. And I remember you sparring Jude for the first time, right? And with your white belt, gloves, headgear that didn't fit, and so to read that part of, the fact that I do believe in part because of you his journey has reignited. He's seeing it, and that's awesome. That's cool, and I'm excited for him, and I know that it won't be here at this dojo, and then that's okay, right? Because we've already talked about it. But I'm just pumped that he's getting back into it, right? He's gonna find a place that will be convenient for you guys, but also work for him, because the thing that I care about and the thing that I want to see is people that have potential, that just continue to grow and learn. And I'm just glad that this was a stopping point for him, right? A spot for him. And so I'm grateful that you have continued to persevere and keep coming on your journey, no matter what has come your way. And there have been a lot of things that have come your way. But it is your example through that, following through, you making it your own journey. And as you put it, not oh man, where was it? You not writing, you weren't borrowing this journey from someone else. When I read that line, I'm like, that is so powerful. You're not living vicariously through your kid. You are paving your way, living your own journey, and you are setting a path, and then allowing others, being teachable, being humble, being approachable. You're allowing others to come alongside you and join your journey too. And so I'm just excited for you. I'm excited. I reflect on your journey, and I'm very proud of you. And I am excited for where you're going. How I just feel like even then, you've been in martial arts for a long time, but this is still just a stepping stone and just part of your journey of a long journey in martial arts. Yeah, absolutely. So you can stand if you need to. No, yeah. Can someone help her up? Perhaps,
Okay, it's
yeah.
up cramping. It was cramping
you
for a
good?
second. I didn't want to. Okay. There we go.
Awesome. Fantastic. Let's give her another hand, please. Yes. Very good. Well, go ahead and get a drink of water for me, please. Yeah, if you need to. Thank you. Let's do something cool. You're here. Why don't you sign it?
I said which left, my left? I had to do those differently.
All right. I'll make a copy of that. Third degree is but I want to present you with your success. As you know, it's promotion. You are so, but sometimes, are you ready to accept those requirements or responsibilities? Model, for example,
Just put subtitles. Subtitles. Hopefully you know what you said.
Let's give her a hand to our sponsor. Set intention and. Our guest instructor, Sensei Cho, thank you so much for doing that. Very nice. Very cool. And yeah, all right, yes. I move this.
We don't need that.